I'm sure you've heard about it. I'm sure you've seen me on ESPN this morning, ESPN2, Fox Sports 1. I'm sure you got an email in your box, got a text from me, or saw it on the internet. Yesterday, opening day of the NCAA tournament, as advertised, as promised, promises made, promises delivered, 8-0, 8-0, 8-0. 4-0 from myself, including winning my game of the year. 4-0 from the Godfather, Howie Feiner. Started off early with Butler and Iowa State. Then in the middle of the day, we posted up Indiana, Utah, and Florida Gulf Coast. And then at night, a perfect 3-0 sweep with Wichita State, Utah, and my college tournament one and only game of the year, Gonzaga, blowing out Seton Hall. Every sucker and their mother was like, Stu, do you realize Seton Hall is rated 5 or 6? Do you realize Gonzaga's like an 11, 12 seed? Do you realize you're going down? How in God's name is Gonzaga favored, Stu? You read this wrong. Do you realize Seton Hall beat Villanova, beat Xavier, beat everybody in the Big East tournament? Are you out of your mind? And I said, sucker. Again, listen. I can read a line. I know where the biggest syndicates in the world are betting because they call me. They get my opinion before they bet. So listen, for you uneducated bettors that yesterday lost betting against Wichita State, against Gonzaga, listen, you should lose because I warned you in advance you'd get smoked, you'd get crushed, you'd get buried. And listen, do you think it's an accident I went 8-0? 8-0? 8-0? Do you think it was an accident when I gave you the Denver Broncos on a money line, pissing all over the Panthers? Do you think it was an accident when I told you Von Miller at 25-1 would win the MVP? Do you think it was an accident when I hit all 4 of my College Bowl best bets, including a 14 parlay, including when I told you Alabama would humiliate Michigan State, and in the championship game, Clemson would absolutely cover the big number against Alabama? How about when everybody bet Northwestern plus the points against Tennessee, and I told you lay the 8, lay the 9 for everything you own? How about with Baylor on a 4th string quarterback with decimated injuries in a big, easy win? So again, what I do is extremely difficult. To be a winning gambler is the hardest thing in the world to do. And that is why you need me. That is why the biggest bettors in the world trust me. That is why 3,000 strong yesterday scored out for over $14 million that I obliterated Nevada, whether it's Reno or Las Vegas, at William Hill, at Cantor Gaming. I brought them to their knees. And do you know, sportsbook managers called me and said, Stu, I've never seen that before. That's phenomenal. Now listen, Vegas Dave, Billy Walters, it's now Stu Feiner's time, baby. So again, I don't sit on my laurels because we have 16 games today again. And we have winner after winner after winner out there. First of all, yesterday as advertised for all you free people, and we got a tremendous response. Over 1,300 people absolutely free went 3-0, 3-0, 3-0 on the free pick phone. Right now, go 3-0 on the free pick phone again for the second day in a row. Absolutely free on a recorded message. 800-982-2211. 800-982-2211. 800-982-2211. On the internet site, The Godfather yesterday went a perfect 4-0, 4-0, 4-0. He's coming back with 3 best bets right now, 1 early, 2 late, and get them right now. Myself, well, I went 4-0 yesterday, including winning my game of the year, and today I'll go 3-0, 3-0, 3-0 on the internet site. 1 early best bet, 2 late best bets at stufeiner.com. And again, all my best bets, all my big bettors that bet 10,000, 50,000, 100,000, $250,000, $500,000, $1 million like Floyd Mayweather money. I have one game today. I have something special. Call me on my private cell to discuss it personally because I'm not using it on the internet. I'm not giving it to you unless you call me live on my private cell. It is on the top right-hand corner of the website. The biggest bettors in the world are saying, Stu, you're amazing. Stu, thank you. Stu, let's do it again. And you know what I say? I'm ready. I'm ready for the challenge. 8-0 yesterday, I'm going to do it again today. 8-0 yesterday, I'm going to do it again today. 8-0 yesterday, I'm going to do it again today. So whether you're a $25 bettor or a $1 million bettor, I'm going to treat you with the same integrity and the same respect, because in this day and age of social networking and transparency, you just never know who you're going to speak to. So if I do an excellent job for you, you might say something to someone who says something to someone who says something to someone, and all of a sudden my phone rings. It's Floyd Mayweather. Hey Stu, I have about $6 million in my account. Can I bet 3, 4, 500,000 a game? And I go, of course, Floyd. Of course you can. So listen. Pay me, I make you money. Pay me, I save you money. On my tabs on the website, look at my winners yesterday, look at the 8-0 performance, and say to yourself, wow, I need Stu Feiner.